Welcome everybody here to Lineout Oval for the last match in the Under-17s Gold Cup, brought to you today by the New South Wales Waratahs. And today we've got two teams that have to win either way to make it through to the semi-finals. And we've got North Harbour taking on the Sydney West Rams. The Rams playing in orange, North Harbour playing in the green. Our referee today is Lee Weatherston. He's out in the middle, and of course this Under-17s New South Wales Junior Gold format, providing pathways for all the players for bigger and better things, the best of the best, and they're ready to kick off. Here we go at Lineout Oval, and that's a good, I guess, a spiralling kick down as Moanadu gets the ball, passes it inside. He puts his foot out though, so early on pressure by North Harbour here. Of course, we saw the match before. The conditions here are very, very blustery, very, very windy. So the set pieces, havoc has been shown, and yes, that's a good start there by North Harbour as they get the ball out, and all good defence there by the Rams side in the orange. There's the North Harbour side in green. Referee not happy with it. Already the game shut, making up the front row. Our locks today, Matenga and Owen. Our flankers, Manu, Villatar, and of course the big number 8, both are Moananu. As we go now for the first scrum, bit of a change in the halves today for the Rams. We got Fanula and Massamar starting at halfback and fly half. And here we go, Moananu taking the ball off the back. He's very strong, he's very hard to put down, so as they keep going forward too, that's a good run, good support there by the sides. They pick and drive there through Matenga. The big tall timber for the Rams. That's going to be a penalty there. So already the referee asserting his authority out in the centre. And they take the tap, good option. And there he is, the big number 1, Latu, taking it forward. Nice control there by the North Harbour side. Countering. Very, very good. Looks like they may have come up with a ball, but no. Ball's gone in with the orange side, the Sydney West Rams. So they'll get another scrum feed, and we'll quickly go through the forwards here for the North Harbour side. We've got Binge, Pizzi, and Anastasia in the front row. We've got the two locks. We've got Herdich and DeRuy. Our flankers today, Chadwick and Ed Fry. Our number 8 is Tom Fuller. That's for the team in green, the North Harbour side. The halfback today is Haskins, captain, fly half, Pellegrini. Then we got our centres is Perina and Yoandis. Wingers are Kennedy and Bailey, and fullback is Tyzak. As the ball won there by the Rams, but no, taken by the halfback. Nice work. He's got support on the outside, and he's very, very good. Hastings, he's shown already he's willing to run the ball, and he does so with aplomb. Ball coming out now. Yeah, good run there by Big Herdich. Yeah, oh, nice cutout ball. They've got a man outside unmarked, but good defence equally by the Rams side. Looking to play wide there off Pellegrini, and doing so well, pretty well so far, I guess. And ball called forward, knock on there. But Pellegrini getting his forwards running wide, just getting this large Sydney Rams side run off their feet. Of course, both teams playing for something today, playing for a spot in the semi-finals of this Under-17s Gold Cup, the Junior Gold Cup. Of course, the coverage today by Bar TV Sports, promoting all grassroots sports everywhere around the country. And of course, the New South Wales Waratahs as well, bringing you this footage. Both scrums have been all right so far. In saying that, the North Harbour side just coming through. Referee not happy with that one. I thought the North Harbour side may have attracted a penalty there, but no, referee just wants it to come in again while the two sides get their scrums sorted out. Of course, Jacob Briscoe, he's the vice captain and hooker for the Rams side. He's playing in the number 16 jersey today. So everything looks good there from our vantage point, and ball comes out. Nice little ball inside by Massamar. One to watch is Massamar. He's very good. Got a good sleight of hand. It looks like they've turned the ball over though, but Massamar, in saying that, he's got good vision. Can score a try from anywhere. Also one to watch out is Penatani, the fullback for this Rams side. He's got to be up there leading the competition for tries scored. Every time the Bar TV Sports team has covered them, he's featured on the try scoring list. So watch out for him. Today we got Michael Midson in the centres, and Philly Havea is the outside centre. The wings for the Rams today is Kuru and Riwai. Both guys out there today showing plenty of speed and good finishes as well for the North Harbour side. As we said, Perina and Ioannidis, mind you. The ball just about to come in now, and it's, again, both scrums look pretty good, look evenly matched, and yeah, nice little short ball. He keeps going. And coming through there, look, nothing wrong with it, says the referee, and the ball out. Oh, the ball thrown wide by the front rower. Oh, the big prop throws one wide. He's called it forward, but it's going to be a penalty. Anyway, playing advantage, I thought, gee, you've got to let those ones go. The big prop forward, throwing the cutout pass, Anastasia. Oh, that's a good hit there, but a good run by the flanker, Ed Fry. It's going to be a penalty, though. So discipline is letting this North Harbour side down early on. They've got the wind to their backs. So it's probably a bit of an advantage here in this first half, and the ball finding touch, not too much distance on it. Again, a very, very, very strong breeze here at Leichhardt Oval. So the Rams side running towards the Keith Barnes stand, and North Harbour running towards the jungle end of the field where the Tigers lurk. Yeah, good movement in the lineup, but no, not coming down with it. Just couldn't really control it there, Matenga. So holding the ball up here, mauling forward now, North Harbour. This is good work, good control by the team in green. Pellegrani standing wide, waiting for the ball, but no, they don't use it, so referee calls for a scrum here. It'll be the Rams feed. Haven't been able to get out of their 22 here, the Rams. So for mine, I'd like to see them maybe take a few settlers up and ruck the ball forward. Get a bit of phase play going down at about the halfway line. We saw the South Harbour side do that in the previous match, and they did it with great gusto, and things got easy for them. And quick tap taken. Nice little short ball there to Midson. Midson now. Oh, he's turned the ball over. So again, attacking now this North Harbour side. Pellegrini calling for it. Gets the ball, steps inside. Good pressure shown by Sydney West. The Rams. Ball out the back. Ooh, cut out pass. Didn't need to probably throw that one. If you're going to throw them, you've got to throw them hard in this weather. And here they go now, Ruai taking the ball forward. Sorry, Javier it was. Halfback now calling them around, and yeah, a little bit slow at the back there though, the Rams. Maybe a little bit unlucky, the North Harbour side. They've got to get quicker distribution out there. Fanula maybe needs to call Massima back in a little bit closer just to play to the conditions. As we look now, they've got quite a deep backline set. Probably look to hit one up for the big centre, Havia. They have to control the scrum first, and they do. Ball comes out inside. Massima Natini. Nice ball there. Maybe a little bit high, but they'll play on. Massima passing on. Here he goes now. He's going down the sideline. Passes in field. I thought he may have gone all the way, Penatani, but he doesn't. So now the North Harbour side on the back foot. Nonetheless, and it's going to be called a knock-on. But good enterprising play early on and set up again by that man we've been speaking about, Massima. He reads the play really well and always seems to link up. Always seems to be in the right place at the right time. As Penatani sets himself deep for the kick. The Sydney West side lining up, so Pellegrini is playing in the fly half position. He's looking to get the ball. Oh, that's good pressure there, but they've got space on the outside here, and they use it. It's going to go all the way. He's flying down the sideline. Kennedy comes in field, and he scores under the sticks. Gus Bailey it was from the far wing, stepping inside, bringing it under the post, and that was a good opportunistic try set up by the halfback Hoskins as they come full circle now. They've made the score North Harbour 5, Sydney West 0. And Pellegrini has the kicking duties today for the North Harbour side, so a little bit against the run of play. They went down the short side, through a mistake, and they ended up scoring under the post. So 12 minutes gone. The score here, 7-0. So Fanula with the ball in hand. Looks like he's going to be taking the restart. Forward set to the left, and they go straight. Nice little chip kick through, but the North Harbour side equal to this task, and good pickup by Perina. And Hoskins with the ball. Good long ball searching, but not finding his man. He's going to call a knock on, but it's a penalty. No. Offside there, calls the referee, Lee Weatherston. And tap taken. Pellegrini, long ball out wide, and all taken nicely. Winger on winger. Riwai just bending him in half there. But the Rams side holding the ball up. Good strength shown, and looks like they've won the ball. Yes, they have. Referee says advantage to the Rams. It looks like they're going to get the scrum, so another scrum here packed. Good stuff by the Rams. So North Harbour now. Both sides have been pretty impressive in the scrum set piece so far. So Massima looks like he's come in a little bit. He is deep. He's got his backline set very deep, so they play good bodies in motion here, the Western Sydney side. So look for Penatani to be the link man out there. Ball comes out nicely. They set the ball up through Midson and Massima. They're hanging off him a little bit, so the ball up there now. This is good work by the try scorer on the far wing. They go short side. They had numbers, but ball not finding its mark, and I think that was Manu just taken backwards there, and Moananu there cleaning up the scraps. And here he goes, the big man, Latu. He's an excitement machine when he winds up and coming around for Nua. There they go, they've got support. Nice pop pass there to Massamar. He's got support on the inside. Puts a little kick forward. Here he goes, it's going to be a foot race, but the winger is equal to the task, Matt Kennedy. And I tell you what, that was a try-saving piece of play there by Kennedy, because Massamar showing good vision, grubbing the kick forward, unable to score his own try there that he backed up so well on the inside. So it's going to be a scrum now, 5 metres out, a 5 metre set piece. Let's see if this Sydney West side can put some pressure on this North Harbour side and set up some play for the outside backs to go over. But mind you, I wouldn't mind Moananu going short side, but it looks like Riwai is going to link in the open here as he comes around for the Rams, the right winger. Yeah, referee just not happy with that scrum. I tell you what, it's a very, very good tussle in the front row. In the props are just going at each other in these scrums. Bristow has a bit of a chat to his halfback, Fanula. As we can see out wide, the back line set nicely. So look for, as I mentioned, Riwai to come. Maybe a second man play there behind Minson. I fancy Moananu's chances from the back if they can hold the scrum up to go the blind side. They do. They go the blind side, but they read it well there, the North Harbour side. And as they go forward, they keep going forward. They've got to consolidate the ball. They do. So they go blind through Bristow. Bristow keeps going. Looks like he might be held up. And he is. He's held up there over the line. So rolling forward, the vice-captain, Bristow. And again, it'll be a 5 metre scrum here, so the pressure is being exerted now by the Western Sydney Rams. We saw early on in the match in the first 10 or so minutes, it was all North Harbour, but now they've got to soak up the pressure. As we look now, Massamar has numbers out wide. Look for Panatani maybe to get the ball. Yeah, not happy with that. Not straight, says the referee. He's going to set the scrum again.
That was fine. That came out of this man. Just be careful of your feet, boys.
And you can see the fullback there just looming. As we mentioned, very, very dangerous from broken field play. And, of course, Massamar so dangerous with ball in hand. So they're going to have to mark up on him. And Pellegrini's the man to do it. A lot of wraps on him as well. Yeah, nice ball. Little step inside, he goes himself. Massamar scores! That's the first try of the game, and I tell you what, he jumped off the left and he went back on the right, and he scores to the right of the sticks, and that's a good individual try there by Massamar. You won't see better footwork than that anywhere, in any code. As he stepped off the left and then on the right, it was all on a 5-cent piece. Looks like the fullback here, Panatani's going to take the water from the water boy, doing a bang-up job there in his vest, and very, very taking his training job very, very seriously out there, isn't he? And he scoots off the field, just waiting for that kicking tee. So, obviously, he's firmly in the sights of this Sydney Western Rams side. I dare say he might grow up to be a streaking fullback like the man out there kicking the ball. And he kicks it. And he kicks it well. It's over. The flags go up. And that's a try. So, Sydney West 7, North Harbour 7, and it's a very, very close game. It's a good arm wrestle, and both sides playing a very, very good rugby here at Lineout Oval. And here's the restart from Pellegrini. A good deep kick, finding Massamar. And here's Moananu winding up. He's hard to stop, but he's stopped well there by Pizzi, the hooker there for the North Harbour side. Met him well. And there he is, the big lock Matenga. Dummies, Massamar dancing around, taking the ball in. They go forward again. Yeah, nice running. Good phase play here, putting a couple together. Little chip over the top, but no, met well, so good chance to counter here, and they do all, but he's met by Latu there, the fullback in Tyzak. Well, that's a crossfield kick, and he's going to call a penalty. I thought maybe the advantage was still good to be played, but it looks like he may have been in front of the kicker there, so the advantage was already there. Here at Lineout Oval, and Pellegrini takes a tap. Anastasia takes them on, and there's a big clash of bodies there out in the middle of the park, and it's going to be a penalty. Just not quite coming through the gate. Quick tap there, and Pellegrini with his forwards running outside him. This is a good run here. Herdich coming over, though, the Western Sydney side. Looks like they may have won the ball. Yes, they have. So not committing numbers there. Herdich won't be happy with that. He ran the ball, made the break, and then his team just didn't get around him and clean out after him. So again, we go to another scrum. We've seen the intent of the Rams. They're willing to run the ball from their own 22. As Massamar shifts to the blind side. Havia may be the go-to man and just take a hit up, but Massamar looks like he's set to run the ball. They've got the overlap if they do choose to go that way. And Riwai on his outside. Yeah, covered well, and Havia taking the ball forward, and that's not a bad run, setting it up for his forwards to get around, and they do well. Taking the ball forward, and oh, good run there. There's a ball now at the back. Not making any meters as the ball comes out now. Massamar, quick hands. They've got numbers. Can they use it? The big man tries to get around. The big number 16 it was. Bristow, the vice captain. So unfortunately, probably not the man you wanted to run onto that, but nonetheless, the Sydney Rams do look very dangerous with ball in hand, and then when they shift it. So Villatar in the yellow headgear. Sorry, Manu in the yellow headgear, one flanker, and Villatar, the other flanker, number 7. They've got a few numbers out here. The North Harbour side. Oh, didn't look like it went too straight, but referee says play on, and that's a good break up the park there by Binge. Pellegrini, pressure on him, throws a pass, didn't really need it to, but if they can get hands, they can use it here, and it's going to go forward. Oh, and Mitson gets taken a little bit high, but offside, says the referee from the line out, from the set piece. I don't know if that line out was too straight there, but going to have a bit of a chat to the captain here, Manu. Just asking his players, asking him to get back and wait until he calls onside in that line out. They've done it a couple of times now. Looks like Pat Flynn's taking the field for the North Harbour side. That's a good ball on all tackle there. There's Pellegrini, forwards running off him. Fuller. Strong run, Pellegrini again. Getting them set off him. Pizzi taking that one through, and Pellegrini again. They've got numbers now if they can use it, and bumps off one, bumps off another. Nice run there by Ioannidis, and little grubber kick forward. Didn't need to do it, but he saw a wall of defence, knew the advantage was being played, so again, this could be trouble. He's given him the card. Repeated infringements there, not happy, as you would imagine. So man down now, the Western Sydney side. It's not the first time in the tournament that they've succumbed to that, as the North Harbour side now attacking. There's only 5 minutes to go. It's been played at breakneck speed. Oh, there's a little gap up the middle. Unable to get through. There's Fuller, and here we go now. Counter-attacking Midson with the ball. Palms off one. Has he got support? No, he hasn't, but he picks it up, and that's good play there by Midson. Good foresight to keep the ball going, and they keep going, the Rams, and Midson passes the ball over, and they'll look to set it up now just in front of halfway there. Massamar now. Good little short ball, just getting his forwards running off him. They've got numbers here if they can use it, but no, the referee calling a scrum, and it looks to me the North Harbour side also creeping forward. Just getting past that, the final feed at the ruck there. So score here 7-all. There's a couple of replacements now made. Big Anastasia coming from the field for the North Harbour side. So this will make the scrums interesting now. He's obviously the anchor for this North Harbour side. So giving up a bit of weight now, this North Harbour pack, and we'll see what the Western Sydney side can do out there. Scrum around about midfield. And they're set to the right. Oh, flick pass out the back, and didn't need to do that, but Massamar dances. This is where he's dangerous. Gets the pass away to Penatani. Penatani taking the ball down. Good solid rugby there. Not looking to push anything. They'll look to build some phases now. Well, that's a good run there by Moananu. Losing the ball, though. So the ball goes out. It's going to be a Western Sydney line-out throw, so probably one more chance to attack here. One more attacking opportunity. Let's see if they can put anything on. I'd like to see them bring Penatani into the attack. He hasn't seen much ball. So look for Riwai to come under Massamar in attack, and they may well hit the fullback. Penatani on the outside, playing a man down, so the North Harbour side won't want to be hanging off the 10 here. Massamar, as we've seen, he can slice through at any stage, any part of the field, as he's got the ball now, and yeah, just looking to get hands, and that's a good run there by Riwai. Oh, flicks it out the back, didn't need to do that, and Penatani getting around, passes it back on the inside. Good support by Riwai. Havia with the ball now. Gets the ball back nicely, and Bristow taking it forward. He's been inspirational as Bristow so far. And the ball coming loose. It's going to be a penalty, and yeah, that's deserved. They'll take the tap, I think. They may go for points, but it looks like it's probably a little too far out with this breeze. So middle of the field, yes, they're going to go for the line, so probably not going to make too much distance, but the line out will, well, that's a good kick too. The lineout will give them one more attacking opportunity before it's half time here. Of course, coverage brought to you today by Bar TV Sports. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or tune into our YouTube channel at Bar TV Sports. There's the ball coming in now. Yeah, ball comes off the back. They've won that one. Oh, poor pass there. But here's Moanan, who he's dealt with, though, by the North Harbour pack. The ball goes behind, and that's a good run there by the big number 4, Matenga. They've got the blindside stack, but no, that's a good run there by Latu. That's the way they should have gone, just to open up that blind. And little space opens up there, but brought down. Good desperation defence by North Harbour. As they go again, good phase play here by the Western Sydney side. As they go through the captain. Is he over? No, he's going to be called held up. But it's going to be a penalty here to Western Sydney coming into full time. Will they take the kick, or will they look to attack and keep the ball in hand? They're a very well-drilled side, so they can put phases together. And they do take the tap, and little set piece. Bristow coming round. Bristow goes over in the corner, but no, the referee has called an obstruction. The referee says no try, obstruction. Unlucky there, and I tell you what, the referee's got it right. So one more play in this match. They look to tap the ball and play it wide. Stepping on the inside, kicking downfield. Massimo's there to cover up, so here they come, swarming. He's caught. He's got no numbers, and Massimo backs up again, backs up, dances, gives the ball away to Havia. Havia with the ball, going now, setting the ball up. And they look to pass the ball. Didn't need to push that pass, and it's probably going to be around about half-time now. Yes, the referee calls half-time, and what an exciting half of football. The New South Wales Junior Gold Cup, the best of the under-17s. The score here, Sydney West Rams 7, North Harbour 7. And we'll be back with you guys in about 5 minutes.
Real guys, real sport. Bar TV.
Yeah, no, I probably should just free kicked pick one out. We had 2 or 3 out the same time in that short sequence. I should just pick one.
To the second half. You might grab those people just at the end of the field. We're just about to start the game, so if you can make our way up the pitch. Score is currently 7 apiece. Very intriguing game.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Junior Gold Cup, covered today by Bar TV Sports. And Sydney West is 7, North Harbour 7. It's been a very, very tight arm wrestle in the first half. Of course, the New South Wales Waratahs helping bring this footage to you today. So we thank them. Of course, we thank all the sponsors involved as well. We thank the referees, of course, giving up their time, and of course all the trainers and conditioners and coaches and everyone, especially the parents and the players, putting in. Now we go to the second half, so North Harbour have to win here with a bonus point to get through to the semi-finals, and the Sydney West Rams, they just have to hold on to this scoreline to get through to the semi-finals of this Junior Gold Cup. And here we go, second half just about to start.
You're too kind.
The halfback here, Fanula with the ball. He kicks it nice and flat and taken nicely there by Big Luke Herditch. Taking the ball in, and Pellegrini using the ball straight away, so signalling their intent. That breeze availing them of kicking duties, I feel, and the coaches would have said that at half-time, and it's going to be a penalty. So as we go now, quick tap, Pellegrini with it. Shifting the ball straight away, and well, that's a good tackle, but a good run there as well by the flanker, Ed Fry. Ball coming out now. Oh, not the best pass there, but taken nicely as he runs back towards his forwards. And again, oh, and there's an intercept there by Massamar. Massamar's going to go all the way, and he does, and he scores. And that's a try. The referee said yes. They thought he may have gone out, but from up here where I was looking from, that's going to be a try every day of the week. So now the Sydney Western Rams 12, North Harbour 7. So really didn't need to throw that long ball there, the North Harbour side. Probably, for mine, they need to set a few phases up, get the forwards running onto it, straight and hard and up the field, get the phase play, and then suck them in. Not throwing those cutout balls on their own line, that's for sure, and that's what happens, I guess. And so Panatani now, looking to convert, making it 2 from 2. You'd like to back him in. It's right in front of the sticks. Of course, if you enjoy the coverage at home, follow us on Facebook at Bar TV Sports and on Twitter at Bar TV Sports, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, Bar TV Sports. And that's a nice kick there, and flags go up. So the score now, Sydney West 14, North Harbour 7. So Pellegrini now, the man who threw the intercept, he's got the ball. They're kicking into the breeze, so it should hold up. It does. It doesn't look like it's going to go 10. It doesn't. So didn't really compensate for that strong wind. Hurricane wind, almost. It's very, very strong. So it's going to be a scrum on halfway, and another good chance for the Sydney West side to take the ball up the field and put some more points on the board. And Havia looks like he's set up for a hit up off the back of this scrum. Moananu may also take it from the back. Massamar, nice pick up there. Good hands. He's going all the way. Is he rewind? No, he's pulled down. Good defence at the death there by North Harbour, but it looks to me that they may be able to get the ball out. They can probably put points on, but no. Scrappy stuff, so Pellegrini comes up with it. Good steal by him. The ball coming off the back. And again now the North Harbour side probably going to have to get a couple of settlers. So Herdich there. Looks like they may have lost the ball, have they? No, they haven't. Pellegrini with it. Looking to spread the ball wide. Bit of space, but no. Good tackle there by Havia. Reading the play well. They've still got space and throwing the ball out. Going to put his winger in pressure there, and if they can get over the Rams, there's going to be trouble for North Harbour. No, they consolidate it well through Herdich. He's been everywhere. He's been probably for mine the best forward there for North Harbour. And that's going to be hard getting the ball away. And it is. Doesn't find much distance on the kick. Probably, yeah, straight on the 22. So now Bristow with the ball in hand. Couple of players dropped from the line out, so look for a set play maybe down the blind side. They've got the blind side kind of stacked there. Ball to the back. That's a good line out too. So they take it in. They look to maul it. They're setting it up. And they're going to drive. They've got the ball at the back through Moananu. Moananu's taking it forward. Yeah, good defensive maul though, but offside called there by the referee. So here we go. They've got a backline set, but they're going to go with a set forward play here. So the halfback Fanula getting Bristow on the short side. Bristow taking forward. He's been their forward leader today. The ball coming in. He's going to go very, very close, is he? He scored the try! Nice try there. And that's a good bustling run by the Rams, and good setup, good phase play, and that's pretty good rugby all around. So if you're watching at home, put that on rewind and watch it over and over again. These Sydney Rams are now rampaging through this North Harbour defence, so they're going to have to pick it up, take nothing away. They were 7-all at half-time, but now the score's gone out to 19-7. So North Harbour's definitely got points in them. I think they're just panicking a little bit. They need to set the ball up and get some phase plays going at the moment. As Penatani looking to make it 3 from 3 here at Leichhardt Oval. And the crowd is very, very excited. It's a very, very good crowd here for this under-17s Junior Gold Cup. Very vocal. Both sides with equal support as Penatani comes in now. Hits it. And it's over. So it's 3 from 3 for Penatani. And the Sydney West side now go 21, North Harbour 7. And Pellegrini now punching that one forward. That's a better restart. Captain with it now, stepping on the inside. That's a good run, Manu. Ball at the back. Massamar dummies into no one. He's got lots of pace, hasn't he? And just held up there. So showing good strength to get to the bottom of the breakdown there. Nice little box kick, clever box kick. But the fullback there, equal to the task, is Tyzak. Tyzak, oh, he's taken nicely though by Midson. As the ball comes out now, and again looking to spread the ball as quick as they can. It will, and oh, he tries the round the corner pass, and it just doesn't come off. So Ben Mannion, the coach there, he won't be happy, I don't think, with the pushing of passes. There's still plenty to go in this game. Still 22 minutes left on the Bar TV scoreboard. So as Harrison Fell makes his way onto the field, it's a good sign when you can bring on a player like Fell onto the field. He's one of the premier halfbacks in this competition. So again, floats a pass out and taken nicely by the North Harbour side and making meters though, the Rams. And here we go again. Matsenga palming one off, palming another off. Good strong run there. Here he is, Masama. Inside ball to Big Latu. Fell. Yeah, nice phase play here. This is very good structured rugby here by the Rams, who can play both styles really off the cuff and structured. And here he goes, Phil. And well done, Midson, taking it off the back. Looking again and taking it forward there, Matenga. Yeah, setting the ball up nicely, soaking up the pressure though, North Harbour. And here he is again, little grubbing kick through. It's going to be a foot race, and Panatini just misses out there. And great reading of the play there by the fullback, Tyzak. And that's a long kick, catching the Western Sydney side off guard, but no, Fells there and cleans up nicely. They're going to have to get around him though, and they do. Yeah, but they drive over. So it looks like North Harbour's won that, and the Sydney West side just taking their time to get back. So look for a couple of replacements soon. And here he is, Pellegrini, looking to spread it again, and they do that. This is good defence though by the Rams. They're up in their face. They've been up in their face all game. Pellegrini, yes, and now they kick it through. Tyzak, he didn't get much on it, and all cleaned up though. Well done there by Panatani, putting his body on the line and still making meters. Yeah, and that's a good option there too by Kuru. Taking the ball from the back of the breakdown. They're going to have to get over though. Not much support there, and here they go again. He's playing very, very well, Matenga. He's really lifted his game in this second half, and it's showing. He's taken players with him. Moananu as well. He's the two big men for this Rams side. They're everywhere. That's a good kick down well into the 22, probably about 10 metres out now. So that is exactly what the coach would have wanted. Play the game down in the corners as Bristow takes the ball.
Both sides, a step.
They've got plenty of numbers in this line, so it looks like, I'd imagine a maul, but not straight, I don't think. But they come up with it. Yes, the Rams come with it. Yeah, not straight. So setting up for that rolling maul. Not coming off. They only had the two men out in the back line. Haven't seen that move since the mid-70s. Maybe they could pull out the flying V next. As now the North Harbour side looking to... They've got their back line set deep. They know they have to attack. They have to get points on the board to advance and have any hope of advancing in this Junior Gold Cup. There's still 20 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time to hit back. And that's a good scrum, though, by Sydney Northwest. That is powerful stuff, and they have brought on a heap of replacements, but I tell you what, they've replaced them with their equals, that's for sure. Now taking the ball up, and that's a good run there by Latu, taking the ball forward. He's been strong all match too, and there they go again off the back. Picking and driving. Just short. Held up, though, the referee says. I thought he may have been pulled down short, but referee says held up. Unlucky there. Malola it was at the bottom of that breakdown. Imagine being the opposition front rowers, the front row, the prop forwards, and seeing Malola coming on as an interchange player. You'd think, oh, I'm in for some more. Has Fell now with the ball to feed the scrum.
Time off.
Referee calls time off. A little bit of cramping down there at ground zero. Out in the center of the field is the trainer, so the trainer getting some water out there. Hopefully it's only a cramp. It looks like he's in a bit of pain though.
How did it look on this tight head, the green tight head side?
Yeah, he's not happy. He might have to get replaced here actually. As we go now, so you're witnessing here a pretty good matchup between the Sydney Western Rams and North Harbour. It's 21-7, and of course, the Under-17s Junior Gold Cup, the best of the best in Australian rugby Under-17s. It's the future of Australian rugby, and of course, providing great pathways. And not only is it great pathways on the football field, on the rugby field, but it is also providing good education and good stuff off the field as well as in regards to nutrition and the like, making these young men better men. As he comes off the field now, clapping him off, so they'll look to set the scrum. Patrick Calavasi's been on the field for some time as well. He monsters above everyone, the big number 24, packing in the lock position in the second row. Moananu has a little bit of a look, so I would like to think that he'll probably take this one from the back and go the blind side. He's got pressure on him. Fell with the ball. Looks like they're a bit offside, and Minson comes back in field. Back towards the forwards, calling the ball out though. And here he is, the big man, the big 24, Calavasi. And they go out now, Massimo to Bristow. Taking the ball in. Going to be a penalty though, holding on, not releasing, so a bit of a let off there for the North Harbour side. And quick tap taken by Pellegrini. Had support on the outside, but decided not to use it. It's going to be a penalty again, so piggybacking up the field. They've got numbers out wide, but the Rams side should slide, and they do, and that's a good run there by the North Harbour. The replacement there, the number 19, who's Johnson. Another penalty as well, so discipline. Just letting the Rams side down at the moment. Referee wants to have a chat to the captain. Of course, the captain that started the match, Manu's off. So Jacob Bristow, the vice-captain, assuming the duties now.
You yourself had 2 grabs at it.
Just having a bit of a chat. He has to relay back to his teammates. Settle down, he says, out there. And here they go again. The North Harbour side using the short side and look to put a big shot on the breakaway, Ed Fry, but just not connecting like he would have. But that's a good bit of defence in midfield, and they've come up with the ball, and he's going to go all the way, is he? Villata! And that's a good try there. That's a great breakaways try. And that's the stuff they dream of. So the score now, 26-7 in favour of the Sydney West Rams. There's a little bit of push and shove out there, probably nothing doing. He doesn't look too good though, does he? And again, I was busy looking at the celebrations from the from the Western Sydney side, so I didn't pick up what happened in the back play there, but he doesn't look too good as he comes from the field. And Panatani now, we haven't seen him too much with the ball today, but he's been very, very good with the boot. Let's see if he can make it 28-7 now. This is probably his hardest kick of the day. And this New South Wales Junior Gold Cup played in the utmost spirit of the game. It's what rugby's all about. Nurturing this great junior grassroots level that we have in Australia. And that's a great kick, and he has absolutely nailed that one, Panatani. It didn't look like missing the moment it left his boot. So about 13 minutes remaining in this match. Sydney West 28, North Harbour 7 up against it, and that's another kick. That is not going to make the distance there, the regulatory 10. There's going to be a scrum at halfway, and I'll tell you what, this North Harbour side, they'll be sick of the sight of this orange pack scrumming against them. There's been quite a few scrums in this second half, and the RAMS side have been quite dominant in this second half, so the coaching staff obviously a little bit of a word at half time. Yeah, just not happy with the North Harbour side. They're just creeping forward a little bit. Here's a referee, Lee Weatherston, who's been very, very good this game.
Initially, yes.
Of course, this Junior Gold Cup not only providing pathways for players, but referees and officials alike. As we go now, oh, it's been one against the head. As they go back to the right. And he's taken down just over halfway. There's going to be a penalty. Offside is the call. Just mucking around there. There's the number 2, Bethamisa. Looks like Bristow's come from the field. Taps. And here he goes. Fry again. He's stood up when it's counted. Fry for the North Harbour side, and looks like he may have turned the ball over there. Looks like the Rams have come up with it. Yes, they have. I think they're holding the ball up. It's come to the back, though. Hoskins getting to Pellegrini. Oh, that's a good hit there by the big number 18, Malola. And they've got numbers. They can use it. Kicked infield. A little bit of desperation. Panatani has it now. Watch out if he opens up. He looks to kick it. But the foot race is on now. Pellegrini coming back. He has it. He hasn't got support. But he comes around. He's got support on the inside. But it looks like he's going to be taken out. No, he's not. He keeps it in. But yes, he's eventually taken out over on the far touchline. But very, very good scrambling by the North Harbour side. Pellegrini getting back. I thought he may have chanced his arm a little bit more and gone himself, but passed on the inside and not to worry. So we go to another line out, and the Rams have won it. Massamar with it now. Moananu settling it up the middle, taking it nicely. He hasn't been as dominant as we've seen in the last couple of matches, but he's done his job out there. And here he is, the big, tall timber, Calavasi. Massamar with it. Little kick forward. Probably the wrong option in that instance. The only blemish of his game today. But it's a penalty nonetheless. So the discipline really letting the North Harbour side down in this second half. Hoskins, the halfback, looks like he may be clutching at his shoulder. He's been probably They're top 3 today anyway. As they look to take the tap and take it forward. Inside ball by the lock, Ryan Owen. We don't see too much of that. And there he is again. Said, if you can do that, Massima, so can I. And I'm a lock. Taken off the back. Ooh. It's going to be a penalty, but looking to pass it, looking to play a bit too razzle-dazzle now. It's going to be a card. Repeated infringements. And that's probably deserved. They have been lacking in discipline this second half, and the referee's had enough, so it's going to be a penalty, and Penatani with it. In front of the sticks. They're going to go for the line, though. They find the line. So good attacking opportunity here. Looks like we might see them go for this rolling driving maul. Ball taking its time to find its way over to the other side of the field. The ball come in, not straight, I don't think, but referee says play on. Pulled down, though, about a metre short. Coming through North Harbour, that's good. Counter-rucking there by them. Looks like they may have won the ball back. Yes, they have. Oh, charge down there, so everyone's onside, but it looks like Fell's going to go all the way through. And he has! Fell has scored, has he? No, he hasn't. Referee says no. He's very, very short. I thought he was over the line. But yes, the referee says that's a try. Well done, Harrison Fell. But it looks like Manu may have put the ball down. So that's another try there to the Sydney West Rams.
10. I made it that way.
Now 33-7.
That'd be great.
In favour of the Sydney West Rams. And now Massimar has the ball, so he's going to take over the kicking duties. Looks like Penatani may have come from the field then, has he? Or he's just handed the ball to him. He said, I've got 4 from 4 today. I don't need to do anything else. Let's see what you can do. But again, this Junior Gold Cup has been absolutely electric, and we thank the Waratahs for getting Bar TV in to do all the coverage for the matches round. If you enjoy the coverage, follow us on Facebook at Bar TV Sports or Twitter at Bar TV Sports, and our YouTube channel, of course. Again, dare I say, Bar TV Sports. As he comes in to kick. And that's over. So the score now 35-7. There's still about 5 minutes remaining in the match. As the little ball boy, the little water boy comes from the field. He's done a bang-up job today too. Give him a hand at home in your lounge rooms, because he's done a pretty good job of running out that water. And the tee as Manu takes the ball forward, stepping on the inside. He's good on his feet, showing good agility there, the breakaway. Taken from the back now. Matenga. Massimar kicking the ball downfield and finding the fullback, Tyson. Yeah, good chase though on the kick, and nice straight line on the kick. Chase is going to be a knock on, so the pressure applied, and North Harbour unfortunately succumbing to the pressure on that occasion.
Scrum, gold. No need for it.
As we are now, so the scrum set 40 out right in the middle of the park, so numbers both ways. And it's a lottery to which way they'll go, because they've got options both sides, and they can attack and score tries from anywhere on the park, this Sydney West Rams side. So sending a definite message out to the rest of the competition. As they come now, they go to the left. Turn back on the inside. Penalties, he's got space in front of him. But no, he's pulled down from behind. He didn't really have the support there that he may have liked to have had. As Harbour holding the ball up, he's just held up in there. He's going to have to get the ball back, and he does. Yeah, big Bristow taking the ball forward. Still going there, Bristow. For mine, he's probably been the best out there. And that's a good backup run there by Matenga. Massima with it. Oh, little short ball. Probably wasn't ready for it. The replacement there in Bethamisa. Maybe should have given it in the first instance there. And the ball coming out. They've got space. But tackled at the death there by Matenga. Not often you see a lock take on a winger like that. So it's going to be a penalty there. Just, yeah, not getting back the required amount. And Hoskins here taking the tap and pops a ball over the top. Yeah, kick downfield. And here we go now as Kuru, I believe it is the number 11. Ruai, of course, in the 14. He's just about to get the ball through Penalties. Penalties going all the way as he passes the ball on the inside. And that's a good try to Sipu. Sipu will score. And the Sydney Western Rams now 40 points. North Harbour 7.
17. Just get some arms, please.
Very, very good display of counter-attacking rugby there. And Penalties, we've been saying all game that he's very dangerous in broken play, and that proves the point just there. And, of course, the 22 in Sipu backing up and finishing it off. Very, very well done. And I tell you what, this Sydney Western Rams side, they are a dark horse coming into this semi-final series. So a couple of minutes left now. They've probably got one more throw at the dice to get some more points on the board. Depending on how long he takes to set this ball up. The trainer there just giving him some advice, saying, maybe put the ball back there, Massima. I've been kicking for a very long time. The little kid in yellow, the head trainer. And here he goes. And he's nailed it. Can do no wrong. So the score now 42. North Harbour 7 at Leichhardt Oval. It's been a fantastic game to watch. And we've got probably one more play left before the referee calls full time. Oh, looked to me like he was offside there on that far wing. But taken now there by Bristow. The battering ram. Nice run there and dancing. Oh, little no-look pass there, and Harbour cleaning up the scraps. Fell, always safe, and Massima kicking the ball downfield, so another foot race here. Looks like it's going to find touch, and it does. Very, very, very good kick. That is probably the kick of the day and almost the kick of the tournament.
Full time, gentlemen. Full time.
It looks like the referee's going to blow full time though. So the score here, Sydney West 42, North Harbour 7. What a great game of rugby. Take nothing away from North Harbour. They were very, very strong in defence, but in the end, Sydney Western Rams just too strong for them. Of course, we've been here for the New South Wales Junior Gold Cup, the best of the under-17s, covered by Bar TV Sports. The leaders in grassroots sports coverage across Australia. If you do like the coverage, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and of course tune into the YouTube channel at Bar TV Sports on YouTube. Thanks very much, everybody. Gareth Wazick here, and again, we'll be joining you next week for whatever we got in store for you. Thanks very much, everybody.
Yeah. Real Sport Bar TV.